How's it going, everybody? My name is Salty and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're taking a look at the best Season 5 settings to help your aim here in Black Ops Cold War. Now, the controller settings here. This is a big one that you're going to need to go into custom games and figure out what works best for you. Start low, work high, and then come back to the middle. That's probably where you're going to want to be set at. When I first started playing this game, I was all the way down at a 5. Slowly but surely, I started moving it up 1 and 1 and 1, and here I am set at 8. I don't see myself going any higher, but this is how you get comfortable. You need to get used to the sensitivity and figure out what works best for you. Moving down in the ADS sensitivity, especially for controller players, 0.7. I'm telling you, you will track your targets absolutely flawlessly. It is a perfect rate. If they're sprinting side to side, you'll keep right up with them. If you're a sniper, this is something you're going to have to play with. I don't snipe much, so I don't touch this. I just kind of keep it the same as my low zoom, but I know snipers, when they're quick scoping or hard scoping even, moving side to side, you kind of want it to be quicker because of the zoom in effect of that sniper rifle. Let's jump down to the aim assist settings. One thing I forgot to mention here, this stuff is all preference. If you don't want to be using other people's settings when it comes to your button layout, inverting the look, controller vibration. You just want to be using what you're comfortable with. You don't want to change to what other people do. If you like using bumper jumper or, tactical, for example, make sure you're using that. If that's what you're used to, you want to be as comfortable on your controller as possible. Now, the aim response curve type, linear. This aim stick maps directly to aim rate. The aim stick curve is the same as the aim rate. A lot of these people have tried, including myself. I spent hours and hours trying to figure out the best aim assist combination here in the game, and linear is where I found the most success. If you're really struggling with aiming straight, hitting all your shots, I would definitely say give linear a shot here. Now, the target aim assist you're going to want on. When your aim is on an enemy target, your sensitivity will be slowed down. Your strafing movements are also affected to help you stay on target. You definitely want that on controller. Don't let any mouse and keyboard player tell you that aim assist is cheesy. It is extremely hard to aim on controller without aim assist. It's definitely needed. Now onto the target aim assist mode. You're going to want to go with legacy. Like I said, it was hard for me to find a combination. With linear and legacy combined, it is an absolutely flawless aim assist system here. It is alternate aim slowdown near target. This aim assist type is the default for Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone aim assist is extremely strong, which is why this one is so easy to get used to. I would highly recommend going to Legacy here. Play around with them. If Legacy feels even too strong, you can drop it down to standard. But like I said, it's extremely easy to track your target with the linear aim response curve type and the target aim assist mode set at Legacy. Now, a question I get asked a lot is the dead zones or the input thresholds of the controller. If you have controller drift, this is where you're going to want to find it. For example, my left stick, which is how you sprint, is struggling. I can't sprint. I can't sprint when it's set at 100, but when I drop it down to 60, I have zero problem sprinting. It works every single time. If you have right stick drift, this is where you go down to the right stick max input threshold. Basically, it makes it so you don't need to push on the stick nearly as much for it to be effective. Now, a setting that gets extremely overlooked in Cold War is auto sprint. It is GA'd in competitive play. Also, it's banned. GA'd means banned. If it's banned in competitive play, it's broken. It's that plain and simple. So auto sprint will not change the current stance, crouched or prone, and will not cancel other actions in progress, reloading or aiming down the sights. Pushing the movement stick, left stick by default, all the way forward to reach maximum input will immediately make your character sprint. This only applies while standing. The auto sprint makes you slide cancel automatically. If you did not know how to slide cancel, you hit the slide button twice and then you hit your jump button. So slide, slide, jump. This, you don't even have to do that. All you need to do is slide, hit the aim button, and you slide cancel. It's that simple. So it's not even something that you need to adjust to. Just slide and aim. That only happens when auto sprint is on. Now, a question I get a lot is the colorblind modes. This is where you find it. It's in your graphic settings. You have disabled where you can pick other colors. You got Dirtinopia, Protanopia, and Tritanopia. There's all these colors you can choose through, and it can make your game brighter. It can make your enemies easier to see. It's all about what's best on your eyes. And this is where you find them. This is how you adjust. Find one that works for you and go with that. Other people's colorblind settings won't necessarily help you. It only works, but adjusts best to your own eyes. Now for the field of view, I really don't recommend going 120 FOV on multiplayer. You're never really taking a gunfight like Warzone where they're 300 meters away. They're more or less in the 20 to 40 meter range, which you don't really need to see that far for. 100 is where all the pros set it, and following by the pros, a lot of my settings are. 100 has been very successful for me. My game has improved a ton. Another question here is the ADS field of view. A lot of people don't know the difference, and they also ask me what is the best. And this is one I can confidently say affected is the one you want to be going with here. Aiming down the sights will zoom to a closer value to your field of view settings. This does not apply to zooms with magnifications over 4 times, which basically means when you aim down the sights, it's going to make your enemy seem closer, which is important. If you go with independent, nothing changes. You aim down the sights, and you can actually lose your enemy extremely easily in the iron sights or even the scope. Affected is the one you want to go with. It also kind of visually reduces the recoil on the weapons. It is just visually, it's not necessarily giving it less recoil, but visually is the important one there. And the last setting I want to discuss is motion blur. Under no circumstances should you be running motion blur. I understand it makes things more realistic, but let's be honest, we're not playing Call of Duty because we want it to be realistic. We're playing Call of Duty because it's an arcade shooter. It gets the adrenaline pumping, fast-paced gameplay, and motion blur kind of ruins that. It'll make you dizzy. There's no reason you'll lose targets because you're spinning fast. You won't even see them. So make sure you have this turned off. I have a gameplay for you guys that absolutely features these settings in the best way possible. Shows how much better my accuracy is with these settings. So we're going to let that play out. If you guys are new to the channel and would like to find your way back for more videos just like this one, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for me. That'd be absolutely awesome. If you like what you see, make sure you also smash the like button. That is the most effective way to support the channel. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. All right, we're going to be using this LC10 to feature more or less the best, like the settings, to show you how good my settings actually are, so you guys can see them actually in action. The LC10 is the best weapon in the game. What the? Wait, there's a kid laying on the ground right there. What in the world? We're also not going to talk about my accuracy right there. I feel like 4 of them are like AFK. 7.
Tango down.
The other team's not having the flags either.
Still in the fight, comrade. Hand grenade.
Hey, lockdown.
By.
Losing A. Securing C. All locations secure. Hold your position.
One at 25.
Losing C.
I had a nuke. I got one. Man, these kids are sitting in the spawn.
Losing A.
Can you die? Thank you.
Incoming Semtex. Cannon ready. Hand cannon going hot.
Oh, that was a sick shot by me.
War machine prepping fire.
How much time do we got? I'm hitting my ARP for you.
Threat neutralized.
One on 19. 23. Ha! Shake your fire, pendejo!
Enemy sniper working.
Oh, there's a sniper laying down in the back. Minus 25.
Enemy sniper working.
All right, 65 at 2. I'm 3 off that double nuke. All right, 3 off the double nuke. Here's a kid upstairs. Yeah. There's the double.
Enemy throwing Semtex.
I died. I have another heart for you.
Losing
Establish harp on station.
Wait a minute. How did he just eat my war machine? What is that?
losing Bravo.
Target drop.
Losing Alpha.
Check your fire.
Oh, dude, I choked. I could still get a triple. Yeah, you're not good. Stop crying.
Enemy spy plane
One by.
inbound. Losing Charlie.
Stand by.
I could get a triple here if I just play my cards right. And I miss every shot. Never mind. I spoke way too soon. I'm close to a harp. I don't know if you're on a streak. All right.
Securing C.
Throwing Semtex.
Game's gonna end here. What are we at? 181. Oh, we still got two. Oh, I have 2 of them. I didn't know they stacked.
Enemy eclipse KIA.
Let's go. I didn't know that was a thing.
This close. Losing B.
GG's 131 and 11.
What is gratitude?
If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys can make sure you hit that like button for me, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you also smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.